Can you imagine being so obsessed with an ex that you ruin their wedding just to feel a little better? Well, that's exactly what happened to me. I'm Alex, 29, and I've spent years trying to shake off the ghost of my ex-girlfriend, Mia. Her name's still like a haunting melody in my mind. Every night, I'd scroll through her social media, catching glimpses of her seemingly perfect life filled with laughter and love. But the bitterness in my heart only grew stronger, gnawing at me like an itch I couldn't scratch. One fateful night, I found out she was engaged, and that was the tipping point. Jealousy consumed me as I envisioned her walking down the aisle with someone else, and in my twisted mind, I thought if I could ruin her happiness, perhaps I could find peace. So I started sabotaging her wedding plans. I canceled venues and spread absurd rumors, believing each act would somehow alleviate my pain. The satisfaction I craved felt so close, and I couldn't help but revel in the chaos I was orchestrating. But then came the wedding day, a day I thought would be my victory, yet I found myself sneaking in, hiding in the shadows, waiting for the moment when all my plans would unfold. I watched, heart racing as chaos erupted, but instead of delight, I overheard Mia's voice trembling with despair. She broke down, blaming herself for everything that went wrong, and instead of feeling vindicated, guilt washed over me like a tidal wave. In that moment, I realized how deeply I had hurt her. As she stood at the altar, shaking and vulnerable, I did something unexpected. I stepped forward, shocking everyone in the room, including my own broken heart. Rather than revealing my sabotage, I confessed my obsession and apologized. Her fiancé, furious and ready to confront me, lunged forward, but Mia stopped him, horrified at what I had become. I stood there exposed, broken like a puzzle with missing pieces. As I faced the consequences of my actions, a flicker of clarity emerged. I had become my own worst enemy, and admitting the truth was the beginning of my freedom. Mia later married quietly, and though I'd hit rock bottom, I decided to seek therapy. It was a painful and humbling path, but slowly, I began to understand that letting go was the only way to find peace. Did you find yourself surprised by the ending? Let me know what you think in the comments. Want more stories of obsession and redemption? Hit that subscribe button.